started to fall, and where were you? How could I know you were falling too? Grabbing the wind, cutting my skin, but it's hard because I'm falling. Tell me why I'm falling. Oh, life's calling, but it's hard because I'm falling. Falling, 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 falling,
Hello ladies and gentlemen, Zackary here, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Build an Airbase. As you guys saw in the time-lapse, we were going ahead and doing some work on the fire station, kind of picking up where we left off in the previous Let's Build, and it's been a little while since I've touched the base. I've just had absolutely no time to sit down and work on the base really, and pretty much the live stream I did last night was the first time actually touching the base in a while. Now, if you guys are interested in seeing a little bit more of work that was done on the fire station, be sure to check out the live stream. That video is pretty much my most recent video at this point, so after this one. So you can look up and find the live stream. It's basically live stream number 13. And we went ahead and we're working on a small maintenance facility, which we'll take a look at as well. But if you are interested in the building process and everything like that, you can take a look at the live stream. It's about 3 hours long, so you can watch it and maybe build or do something with it, just, you know, play something in the background, who knows. But anyways, this episode we're going to be going ahead and covering everything that's been done in that live stream and also done in the time-lapse. So a lot of stuff was done. I was originally working on in the live stream of trying to figure out what I wanted to do for the back here, and I decided to take some look at some fire stations and kind of get ideas of what would really fit good in this kind of back area. And what I found was this one station that kind of had this maintenance facility behind their kind of main garage and everything like that for the fire trucks, and I really like the idea of it. So I decided to go and incorporate something like that with a kind of maintenance facility. Since this is kind of like the main fire station on the base, this is going to obviously need some kind of maintenance facility, as it's going to be kind of like the hub for all the fire department on the base. So I went ahead and built a small little maintenance facility, and I've also went ahead and created a small little, basically a small little section where you can refuel the fire trucks and stuff with their special, like, fire resistant foam and all kinds of stuff like that that they would use to fight fires, obviously. And so it's pretty cool. It came out really good. In the beginning of the stream, we were going with a completely different route, but I'm really happy with the way this came out and the route we decided to take, and it's definitely looking really nice. So going ahead and diving into it, one of the main things that's really been new is from the parking lot here in between the fire station and the kind of gate we have right here. We have a little road that kind of, turns and curves around and kind of goes back into this back lot behind the fire station. Now, behind the fire station, it's pretty cool. We got the maintenance facility, so this is what was built in the live stream. It's pretty cool, pretty simple, pretty basic, straightforward. It's just a maintenance station, kind of like a garage, maybe a warehouse for firefighting equipment, all kinds of stuff, basically going on there. Nothing real fancy or anything like that. We went ahead and also built a little extension off the side here, which could be a garage for maybe some of the, lesser in size trucks. So maybe some of these little smaller trucks, maybe some rescue trucks, maybe paramedics, who knows, something of that sort, really. And went ahead and also put guardrails and also some of these big spotlights and stuff like that we used over by the F-16 pads. And I really got to say, I do love the look they really add. It's really nice. It really gives a good kind of look to it, like these spotlights being able to shine down and kind of light up this area. Is really cool and obviously very realistic in that sense. So that was built pretty much in the live stream, this section here. I did some work on off camera with the lights and stuff like that. And that was pretty much stuff that I was working on kind of last night and doing some more details on the side of the hangar. But again, if you want to check out more of the actual building process of this maintenance facility, be sure to check out the live stream. What we built in this kind of beginning time lapse this episode, we went ahead and built a Striker 6x6, which is one of the fire trucks I'm going to be going with. There's a 4x4 version and also an 8x8 version. I plan on doing all three of them. So the 4x4s are probably going to go at spar substations, and then the 8x8s and the 6x6s are going to go at this station, which is kind of like the main kind of hub of the airbase for these for the fire department. So we're going to have definitely the bigger trucks located here, and we may have maybe some 8x8s over by where the cargo planes are going to be, that fire department over there. But it's definitely really cool. These trucks, they came out awesome. Obviously I still haven't done the other two models, but the 6x6 came out absolutely fantastic. I love the way it came out. We got the Crimson Peaks Airbase fire department right on the side there, unit number 1, and just the detailing, the colors, and using the Starin Slabcraft mod, the colors really blend together really well, and it flows really nicely all together. So this one right here is fitted with obviously the boom with the nozzle on the end here, so you got the retractable and movable boom that would be able to raise up over planes, try and shoot foam down on them. You got the front nozzle that the basically driver or co-driver can drive or operate, and yeah, pretty cool stuff overall with the fire truck. I really do love the way it came out, and I decided to go with yellow for my fire trucks just because I think they look nicer. Everybody does a red fire truck, so decided to do the yellow, and I think the yellow really works out really nicely. And over here, this is something I built off stream. So basically right after the stream was over with, I decided to build a little rescue truck, which could also double as a small little pumper truck as well. So it's basically fighting like small fires, brush fires, who knows. This is the kind of like a truck that would do that. So it's a really small truck, nothing real fancy about it, and came out really good though. Really like the way it came out. Then what you guys also saw built in the time lapse was a little basically I say refueling, but it's more of like a kind of refueling. I really don't know, like basically a pump station, I guess, where they could load up like the foam and fire retardant type stuff and basically load it into the trucks. So how this works is we have a couple of fuel tanks. If you remember back from the first military base we built, these are actually copies from that world. I decided to bring these over because I thought that they definitely were good tanks, and I thought that they could fulfill the role of basically what I wanted them to do. So over here you got the actual station itself. So this is where they would be able to control the amount of foam mixtures or anything like that, or just, you know, see the gauges of how full the truck is with the foam being put in. And then over here, obviously, you have the hose that would run down and connect to the top of the truck to refill it. And you get the pipes obviously running alongside here, and the 2 tanks here with the foam and fire retardant and all that stuff. So pretty cool. I like the way it came out. Obviously, it's you know, nothing really new built in terms of that, but it was easy, something I already had designed, and you know, decided to go and reuse some of my assets, and this definitely was a good asset to use and throw in, and it looks really nice. So I'm still trying to figure out what exactly I want to throw in around this area. It's a little bland in some places, and details could definitely be thrown in just to kind of spice things up a little bit. But for the most part, I'm really happy with the way it looks. Some of these buildings do need a little bit more detail here and there, but again, you know, I really do like the way it looks. It came out pretty good, and we got a nice, proper little kind of like fire department state, you know, headquarters basically set up here. One thing I was also thinking about adding was one of those fire training little dummy aircrafts over here. So they have like cargo planes and stuff like that. Basically stuff to kind of mock, basically, you know, a aircraft, and they are able to easily ignite it on fire and practice putting it out, and you know, firefighting techniques to take on different aspects of a plane, like firefighting the engine or firefighting the, you know, tail of the plane, whatever it is. They can, you know, practice different tactics and stuff like that they would use for that scenario. So really cool idea for this, and I don't know if that's gonna be built in the next episode or what. We've already spent 2 episodes so far of the military base just working on a fire station, so we might branch off to something different in the next episode, but who really knows. I definitely look forward to seeing how this base progresses. Also, one fun thing to throw in here is I went ahead and did a little design for a 2014 Ford Mustang, which is a car I drive in real life. So decided to go and throw one of these in, because obviously we're going to need some civilian cars to kind of fill in this area here, because these parking spots, we can't just leave them empty. We got to have some kind of cars in it. So fun little design there, and actually I'm pretty happy with the way it came out. So anyways, that's going to do it for this episode. Hopefully you guys all did enjoy. Sorry for a bit of a delay in episodes. It's just been, as I said, very busy, and you know, tutorials, you also haven't seen tutorials, so just been busy, but hopefully you're going to start to get right back into it and continue work on the fire station, and for basically just the airbase in general, and get more work and stuff like that done for it. So anyways, thank you guys again all for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy this episode of the airbase, and obviously, as always, feel free to leave your suggestions and comments down in the comment sections below. And I know some of you guys are going to already ask for tutorials for some of the vehicles you saw in this episode, so yes, I do plan on doing tutorials sometime in the future. When, I don't know, but they are planned. So anyways, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you guys all so much for watching. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This has been Garrett204, and I'll see you guys next time.